Since their creation, video games have swiftly become part of the everyday lives of many young people around the world. First-person shooters like Call of Duty, massively multiplayer online role-play games such as World of Warcraft. There are so many genres to choose from, it's hard to imagine someone not being able to find at least one game they are willing to invest their time in. With this new way to challenge our reflexes or strategic skills, the competitive gaming scene has grown more and more popular. Gaming has become a spectator sport in the form of esports, violent video games become increasingly accessible to the public eye, and the age of gamers is increasingly younger. Before long, the results of this became a popular topic in the media. Are these games that have such an addictive quality causing the younger generation's attitude towards violence to change for the worse?
Game over.
This is Brian. Brian is 20 years old and has been playing video games since he was a young child. He suffers from a unique form of schizophrenia in which he struggles to discern the difference between real life and the video games he's become addicted to. We've been given the opportunity to show how he lives with this disorder and the effect it has on those around him.
What people can't understand is it's more than just a game to him. When he sits down and starts playing, it becomes his life. He can't tell the difference between what is and isn't real because he's been playing it since he was a child.
Despite his disability, Brian's mother has been told to encourage normal behaviour by sending him to perform everyday tasks under supervision. To him, these simple chores are missions or quests, but by doing them helps establish a simple routine designed to help him start to recognise when it's time to step out of his video game and start dealing with real life situations. You alright, Brian?
I'm looking at snipers right now. I think we're going to be okay though.
Where are you taking me to?
I'm going to escort you to supply breaks and bring the supplies back. Don't worry, I'm good at this.
I'm good at this. Isn't this the reason most people play video games? A way to test our skills in an environment where there are no consequences? In a game we can kill hundreds of thousands of monsters or other people without any negative impact on the world. But what if there was an impact? Whilst video games have become a popular topic for the media to exaggerate blame, there are cases where video games have played a part in facilitating the course of unfortunate events. One of these cases involved Warren LeBlanc murdering Stefan Bakira by stabbing him 14 times in the chest after playing the game Manhunt, where you get more points for the more brutal the murder. Tyrone Spellman, aged 22, was another case. However, unlike LeBlanc, he didn't appear to be influenced by a specific game. Rather, his 17-month-old daughter knocked over and broke his Xbox. Enraged, Spellman punched his daughter in the head, cracking her skull in several places. Daniel Petrick, aged 16, found it difficult to tell the difference between reality and games due to lack of social interaction. He killed his mother for taking his Xbox game away, thinking she wouldn't actually die. Anders Breivik is the most recent person to be in a game-related event. He bombed, shot and killed 77 innocent civilians and injured 151 more. In his manifesto, he stated that he used Call of Duty to learn how to shoot and World of Warcraft to cut himself from society. Using these games, he felt detached and prepared enough to perform the killings. Something about Daniel Petrick in particular seems dangerously similar to Brian's behaviour. It could be possible that this level of addiction could prove to be potentially dangerous to not only the player's health, but the danger of the people around them as well.
Brian's routine isn't that different from other people his age. There have been arguments to list gaming addiction as a genuine medical condition because of the sheer enormity of people playing video games non-stop. Playing these games gives them instant gratification at regular intervals, and each time they complete a task set for them, they get a sense of achievement and some points as a reward. By receiving this positive response more often than they would in the real world, the player feels that playing is worthwhile. They feel like they are doing something of worth.
Brian? Shh! Can you come on to something?
Shut up!
Brian, I think...
Get out!
So if a man came into your house, asked you to come in, but your mum wasn't there,
Oh, well then.
what if he insisted it was okay? Like if he was there to check the meter?
Game over with him.
Game over.